good morning everybody here. And so now I will teach you today the Mahamudra prayers made by third Karmapa Rangjung Dorje. So one session in the morning now and another one is in the afternoon at 3 o'clock. So I will complete this Mahamudra prayers. This Mahamudra prayers is prayers, but it's also giving you the lesson how to begin up to the enlightenment. So whole the procedures, how to practice, how to engage in the Mahamudra practice, everything is explained here. So one side is a subject, and on the other hand, you are making wish in order to accomplish the Mahamudra practice. So the Mahamudra is name of the subject, teaching of Karmapa, which explaining the details of the Shine and Latong connect. Latong, then the advanced Latong is Mahamudra. And so Chakya Chempo means Mahamudra according Sanskrit. Maha means great, Mudra is kind of mudra usually. The hand, it has the hand mudra, or it also refers to the seal, means like guarantee. So Mahamudra refers to the meaning of guarantee by the hand of Buddha, that this practice is the only practice for enlightenment, for Buddhahood. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, this is just a name. Mahamudra is a name. So name of the text is Mahamudra. So given by Karmapa. Okay. In Nyingma teaching, they say Mahati, Mahamudra, Mahati, and then Madhyamika. All are different names, but pointing to the same meaning. In Mahamudra and Mahati, they emphasize more teaching about how to do the meditation. In Madhyamika subject, giving logical analysis how the Mahamudra view is accurate as a path for enlightenment, as the nature of phenomena, or as a nature of mind, or the ultimate enlightenment. So Madhyamika subject explain a lot of analysis in order you to get the accurate view about Mahamudra. And then Mahamudra teaching in Karmapa, there are two ways, and one way is with some Vajrayana practice, and another one is without Vajrayana practice, just directly enter into the Mahamudra. They are two lineage. So Mahati is also explaining the same thing. So they call Tekchu and Tegal. So Tekchu is without Vajrayana and Tegal is with Vajrayana. So the practice of Mahamudra or Mahati, if one combined with the Vajrayana methods, then most time this is only suitable or applicable for the practitioners who completely renounce the worldly life. So, for instance, like Rishiki yogi, in Hindu, there are yogi called Rishiki. So they are totally renounced from the worldly life and they stay in mountain. Those Vajrayana, in Mahamudra lineage, there are so many yogis. They were all Mahamudra practice combined with the Vajrayana. Therefore, they were yogi. So they stay in their hermitage totally. They stay in the jungle. Suitable, because sometimes you may have to do some kind of dynamic practice which does not suit for the society. Suitable, yeah. Like Telopa given a lot of hardships to Naropa. So it's suitable in the mountain. If Telopa do this here now in France, Telopa will go to jail. So it's not applicable. What do you think? Telopa deserve to go to jail or not?
Okay.
If he exercise such a kind of torture, if he exercise kind of torture to his disciples, if Telopa is here right now, if he let you all do this, and he's illegal, isn't it? Sure. Yeah, in French law, you cannot give such a hardship to people. And what do you think? Telopa is deserve to go to jail or not? What do you think? I will say yes. He deserves to go to jail, because otherwise many people will imitate of him. How do you know differentiate it? Yeah? So you will not know differentiations between the right yogi like Telopa and fake yogi. The disciples have no capacity to differentiate. So someone can imitate of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah? So therefore, Vajrayana has been restricted for many reasons, and this is one of the part of the reason. The Vajrayana is only practiced for the hermitage. So, the Karmapa, he organized the lineage from Kadam lineage, the Lodroe, 7 points, mind training, etc., and combined with the Mahamudra practice without much involved with Vajrayana. This is the one. The third Karmapa, Rangjung Dorje, explaining the part of the... Yes, even he also he given some directions how to engage with Vajrayana, but main one is without Vajrayana. So it's two together here, but main one is without Vajrayana, which we all can practice comfortably. If anyone here want to go into the Vajrayana practice, you can submit an application to me, then I will arrange a jungle. To Italy. I organized a nice center in the border of Italy and Switzerland. It's too comfortable for the real yogis, but it is okay for the initial yogis. Milarepa, after he taught everything to his disciple Karmapa, then he told him that he will give him the final methods, final teaching. The final, only one teaching, that is the left it. So final teaching he will give. So then after Karmapa left, then Milarepa told him, when you cross the river, and then you, I think so, and then you must look back, I will show the final methods. So when Karmapa look at that, then Milarepa show his bottom. Because bottom is completely flat. So that much he sat on the rock and did meditation. Did you understand now? That's the one. So we are using the spongy meditation cushion now, which is okay. So without Vajrayana, then it's okay now. Yeah, down the Namo Guru Lama. I will read it one shloka. You will get lung also. Yeah. Namo Guru Lama Namda Yidam Chingrola Chuchu Tusum Yawasena Dala Tsegun Dag Malam Chijin to be Tunjur Chilam Ze. Homage to the Guru, Lamas, and Yidam, Mandala deities, victors of the 3 times and 10 directions, and your offspring. Lovingly consider me and bless my aspiration prayers that they may turn out exactly as intended. Okay, so now here, it's kind of a tradition of the great masters when before they write something, then they pay their respect to the triple gems and as well as their teacher and lineage, the teachers of their lineage, and then Yidams and Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and then requesting to bless me or the writer, third Karmapa Rangjung Dorje, and in order to accomplish what he dedicated for sentient beings. 다음 타이 섬진 탐지 섬절 남다 강을 내제 고숨 용이 계속 추진함 야와고 이장순 주주치 세난다 다당 단디 물람 대바보 수이나야 대지들 단다 물람 제베가로 랑중도지 랑제 당가라주 물람 된겐 수가 다당 시베가로 랑이체 대 다당 타이 섬진 탐지 지 삼법 풍승 소바이 Samba number Tapada, Joa number Tabe, Goni, and then Gavakare, Sapati, the Samba number Tawada, Joa number Tawadi, Kari, Carbo, Carbo, Shindukabu Yimbe, Carbeg, and Dandan Yimbe, Shin Zewi, Tel Pejane, Timasepe, and a Kari in Chujunjima, Young Yotan Telepejane, Kari Chepe, Kosum Yome. Give it so. Tapena Kang Chushin to Tangmat Beja. Tell a Yokpa Meva said, tell a Kosum to Yokpache. Kosum said it, Jimbe Yul, Pena Jimbana was Tomboyina, Jimbe Yul, Jimbapo Rani, that Jimbapo Rani la dot Zimbati Yusana, Tin Jimbe Yulaya Yurtela Dot Zimbatan, Jimbe Ngobola, Dot Zimbaniga Yonde. That Jimbapo Rani la Dawdun Zimbati Mena, Tinti Dawdun Zimba Mebeke, Mipati, Yurdan Ngobotamjela Puni, Tena, Tene, Yuriam Meba, Ngoboyam Meba, Tena Chutamji, Dongbani Yimbati, Shetuguyori, Tinza, Kanrili Kibi Getso, Nyopa Meba said, Nyopa Mebasana, Kusum Miba Mebasi. 다 코스인데 미바 예산하다 욕받은 대송자 선음 사거리 이나 선음디 탐매바로 조통 말했어. 유라 짐바동의 유라 다든 짐바동 보라니라 다든 짐바 짐바동의 유라 다든 짐바 짐베 ngo볼 다든 짐바 유나 된 짐바티 치와레. 샘제 코르베기 나도 코르베기 나네 자는 타르메도 봐 찡댕겐데 코로와 말에 코알레 셴밤 짐바티 찡기요. 된다 임바 손장 코에 찡 말에 짐바데 셴베 찡기요. 된다 인도 짐바 동아 보라니 짐베기 동에기 율 샘제 짐바 동에기 ngo보 탐체라 다든 짐바 메바지요나 된 코스는 요거 메바인스 Ti gewati ta tene kanrik le chunge ki chu tene ndamla sobe ki nyobon me panda buchi reis te kanri le peja kanri ne chunge ki chu ti gewa le peja ti chujun ti tene kanri le chunge chu pena kalasha tanda ngaran su hindu ki lai ne kalasha ni chu ji pagu yore chu ji di pagu yore chu jishar tene rosa gyatso re yore ti shindu tene ngaran su sambadan jowa number tabale chunge ki gewe tso dezo tamche tene gewa kuji jansolan jubar chuchi kuji granji tene truku longku chuku ngoni chiku de kuji jansolan jubar chuchi site malam kyayo tadeche may the streams of accumulated virtue uncontaminated by the three concerns that spring from the snow mountain of my own and countless other sentient beings, totally pure intention and actions flow in the ocean of the four kayas of victors. Okay, this Mahamudra text is very good in English, but the one which translated by Eric Pemakunza is very, very nice. English is flow much better, so you can get that English text is very easy for you to read it. It is also good, but we don't get the other copy, so this is a mediocre good. So we are using this now. Oh, I have to explain in English, yeah? Okay. So, true accumulation of the merits. Here it says, may these streams of the accumulated virtues, the accumulated virtues means merit, yeah? Like even you giving something to the animals is also merit. And bodhisattvas, they go into accumulation of merits practice for 3 countless kalpas through 6 paramitas. I think 6 paramita is familiar to most of you. So 6 paramita practice. And but if you are lacking of the wisdom paramita, then 6 paramita practice is limited. Though it is, yes, great merit, it has great merit. If anyone go through the practice of generosity and practice of moral, practice of patience, practice of contemplation, practice of pragyana means wisdom with the practice of diligence, of course, has great merit. But if the merit is lacking by the view of the wisdom practice, then merit is limited. Therefore, here, uncontaminated is like unstained, means that any merit you engage into should be free from the clinging on it. There are 3 ways of you clinging on it. 1, for instance, if you give something to the animals, if you're clinging yourself as me or self, clinging on the objects which belongs to you, clinging of others as something like other compared to me. When you have that clinging on 3 round, then your merit is limited. So if you are free from that clinging, then your merit is limitless. This merit will go towards to the enlightenment. Therefore, limitless merits, because free from the three-round attachment, so uncontaminated. The two accumulation means one on one side, accumulation of merits, on the other hand, accumulation of wisdom. So merit and wisdom combined together is the uncontaminated stream which directly goes to the ocean of four kayas. Four kayas are the quality of the enlightenment. So, like ocean is big and deep. So, ocean, the four streams which come from Kalasha mountain goes to the ocean as it is. My merits, our merit, through the two accumulation of practice must go to the enlightenment, which is the quality of the Buddha with four kayas. Nirmana kaya, Sambhoga kaya, Dharma kaya, then another kaya is, I think, essence kaya. Yes, kaya of essence means, well, this will be explained here later. Okay? Four kayas. Chisi tema toba tesi kedan chewa sarap kunduya digna dungal dayam midaching dega jatsu pala chubra show standi chidang chanchu semba Mahamudra yimba sonsa tekwa chenbu chu yindu tene tekwa chenbu chu yimba sonsa chanchu tekwa chenbu dujar chuba namji malamre digi yore di indi ta de la ngö dengi tohne tekwa chenbu rik de la chanchu semba la wangbu jing kansa wangbu rap chukzi tabi semchi wangbu jing nyemba tabi semchi tene wangbu tama gyalbu tabi semchi sumyo te sonza tsik ngö dengi tohne chisi tema toba tesi to kyadan chewa tserab kundu yang ane digdan dunghal dayam miraching dega jatsu pala chubra sho sayadi ta wangbu tama gyabu tabi semchi te ngö dengi tohne teche shukdengi tohne tene wangbu jingda wangbu ramniga shukdengi macho ta di sondu pena chisi gyawa kuji kompang te mato pardu ane tesi to kyadan chewa tserab kundu yang tip mato pardu la kyadan chewa tserab kundu tene digdan dungal ji dayam miraba dewada gyawa gyansu tabu pala juyo tubegi shinkam te dewa ji shinkam tang tende re degi yor tende imba sonza yabu tabu simje sayadi yebu ti rang bang la dichi yabu yongya tang rang yakab la nga tang longchu yabu yongya ki chidu la tangbu yebu korang tene wang jorba pungtop ganga yoba zone tine bang la ya roba che san tene tangu yor ta yebu bang misrik tönda samnang mene dongge yebu ji ina ta ti yebu ti tangbu rang nga tang longchu ti shukchambu yoba zone an tine rang la top shuk di yudu ane rang bang ya ten penta tu yoba songzang tangbu rang la yoba sogu yor tan de la wang ta yabu tabu semji yebi changju sambara ji na tangbu rang korege tine parchi mayowe ki chedo la tine sangje ji shinkam tadu gewa tene shinkam tamche la gewa le labu yungi mare ten inba songzang tene sangje yoba mebi shinkam la ge le labu inbare ane changju samba 세den지 인사나 대상제 여바메 신감을 제투고요. 세된 세야도 가르스나 민족 심정원에 전에 세다 된바 렌체 되네 개와주 개와주 송 메개와주 빵티 돈에 바로도 침바 두기 냠는데 야고체네 제바이나 되네 계단 제와 세라 탐제도 내와진 신감 따블을 깨투고요. 대개네 야고지 고만데 대나 톱을 체네 안에 마 로아심지 감탐제라 Then Kushi go to Chile Junchi maybe Simje Tamji to Inchi to be Chedo Malamdi. Tsik Muding Tony Jabata Simchich. Tashukding Tony, then Yambata Simchi. Pena Yamba said the truth on Gilsi. Truth on Gay, that Driva truth on Gay, the Namrutangan, and the Chipare, Cheza, Raya, Janzo Parodu, Yaya, Janzo Parodu, Yam Rotu Yore. Lamne Parchi, maybe a tone, Yam the Pig Rotu Yore. Or ten Rabuchene, Janju Sambatenam, Tene Tachik to the Devaji Shingala Sovala, giving chi to Zumba Meva, Jidenji Kamnams, Jawa Jene, the Simjanda, Yamdula, Sadru to Vata. Rang Homa, the Yamdula Sadru to Vata. That one more rap, choose the Tabu Simje Sayadi, Tene Jidenji Kam Tamji Simje Yonzo ya Madang Padungaraya, Kuji Komalia, Meveva Cheni, Titan Tubig Chedula, Simje the Yamdun Jene, Tene Sonam Soda Yishi Sonika Sanketela, then one of choose the Tabu Simje Secure. Tenda Inza, Ta, Ona Tideina, More, Goda, Tangi Mandu one. Okay, so now, for however long that may take to accomplish, in all lifetimes through my succession of lives, irregular, dinarva, succession of lives, may even the sounds, non-virtue, yes, and sufferings be unknown, and may I enjoy the wealth of ocean, virtue, and happiness. This means there are three kinds of bodhisattvas. So this Mahamudra practice is mainly for bodhisattvas only. And three kinds of bodhisattvas. One is King Bodhisattva, first one. Second, the better one is Pilot Bodhisattva. Third one is Shepherd Bodhisattva. King Bodhisattva's attitude is, in order to help his people in the country, the King Bodhisattva, like usually king will think, first myself should have power, wealth and everything, and then I can help my people. So King Bodhisattva have an attitude, first I should attain the enlightenment without any obstacles, then I will be able to help sentient beings without any problems. So the surface meaning here of this one shloka is for King Bodhisattva, but indirectly underneath is other two bodhisattvas. The Pilot Bodhisattva's attitude is, I will help sentient beings and as well as myself and jointly attain the enlightenment. To attain the enlightenment. Of course, you will be faster than others, but your attitude is like that. Like pilot, yeah? Pilot, then when you, let's say boat, yeah? It's a pilot. So when you cross the ocean, same time all your passengers cross ocean. So like that. And Shepherd Bodhisattva's attitude is, first I saved my animals, and then I will make my supper. Yeah? So first you help for the sentient beings and liberate them. So like Chenrez is Bodhisattva, kind of the Shepherd Bodhisattva. And anyone who intends to go to Devachan may be King Bodhisattva. But don't think you are wrong, okay? Perfect. If you be King Bodhisattva, also very good. Yeah? Don't think this is third class. Okay? King Bodhisattva, Shepherd, Pilot Bodhisattva, and Shepherd Bodhisattva. But anyway, the King Bodhisattva here, according this, the surface meaning is, until I achieve the enlightenment of four kayas. I should be all the time in the place which leading by Buddha, like Amitabha Buddha, where you have not a kind of sounds of the non-virtues and sufferings. And I should be completely involved in the happiness of accumulating the merit and wisdom, means the wealth, may enjoy the wealth of oceans, virtue and happiness. Is it comfortable for you to listen through three languages? Is it okay if I speak in Tibetan? Because some of the lamas intends to hear. Tanjur chotop tezun shirabden, shenye zangden dambe chutop ne, surjin rubla parchi machi par, sarab kundo tamchue jobra show. Tadi, tenda sonza digna dungar draya miraba, ane dewadan gewa janso tabi pala khandes chukwa re, sana. Chubad khandes yung khandes goyo re, sana. Takyana jawa sarab kundo, degi janso pala chu tubati, 강국은 주토구래 시나 타와지 조바주 상을 미루르무치 토바 대토베 마치 군초스무라 대바 이치 당와 당도 이치 숨고 대바 여바 디 여바 인도 아니 준르기 똑던 덴바 셔럽지 똑던 덴바 준르도 셔럽지 똑던 덴베 고니 게베 신이 장부 셔바데 다 아니 신이 장보티 다 강다르 담배 취 되는 짐바 디토르 쟁 쟁을 빼르기 투주 창심 뎀바 나절 매바 어다 된다시 디기 동네 다 안에 담배 취 지키 임바 송산 디 동네 되는 담배 취 톱네 담배기 주 토바티 랑 추르진도 두발라 아니 안디 닝망가이 파치 매봤다고 그러발라 닝망가이 파치 매봤다고 하면은 대송만 즉사 파치 매바셔바티 되네 랑심 아니 이외 파치 매바 베나 semla namdo gi ywa nyomombe ywa tinde parche meba ya mene le ngemba ta de le ngemba yungmar tanjo choto yimba sonza ta lün dunzel ywa sem namdo ywa ywa ni parche meba tigana yabudu tijajana kunzuldan lün dunzel ywa de tene chiro gi yogi longju ngadan la so ywa chembo an denzo miskhandes roso haku mare 미스 조르그래 이외에 돈 셈남돌 이외 임바이나 셈남돌 마잉바이나 곰라서 칸데 잡네 남도티 파르지체네 곰들람로 로투고요 마레 텐데 송자 파치 마치par 텐데 고네 라메 게베 신이지 통네 토베게 담와 주장부티 파치 메발라 추진도 dum네 아니 차럽군도 담배 취도 쥐버 쇼지 차럽군도 담배 쥐쇼도 테네 당부 초람도 조람디 초람네 조람네 고람 테네 통람 테네 사주 그래서 림바진도 테네 담배 취 다도 꾸지 고마다 마도 파도라 대 장주 선배게 람나다 사주 가림보다 상마 담배 취 쥐버 쇼지 다디 몰람지 오케이 Possessing the greatest leisure and endowments with faith, industry, and prajna. Industry, the meaning word is correct. Do it. Yeah, do it. Tanjur chotop tezun sherab den chebrwal. And serving, la?
Leisure, endowments, tanjur.
Serving an excellent spiritual advisor, may I obtain quintessential instruction. Quintessential instruction is the like whatever Milarepa given to Karmapa. Spiritual advisor means spiritual guide. I think this means guru, lama. I mean the teacher. Okay, now it says here, what is the wealth of ocean, virtue, and happiness? What is that? How to attain that? You have to attain through. You have to attain by a qualified birth. What is the qualified birth? Is here. Tawagi kantitsi gusano. Tawagi njorwachu. Lab gusarvar. Disqualified. Disqualified is if you are animal. I know I like animals. You also all like animals. My brother Jimela loves dog. So we don't like to hear dog's life is not precious life. Because I love dog. But there are people who love tiger also. You don't like to hear tiger is not precious life because you like tiger is so beautiful. But it is not precious life for the enlightenment. Because how many times you teach, even Buddha come to teach to tiger, will not understand what he say. Yeah? This is beautiful, yes. Beautiful. Even ladybug is beautiful. Yeah? But they are not in the precious life. Ladybug means the beautiful bug, yeah? Color, beautiful. Or butterflies, beautiful. But their life is not precious life. Why? They cannot attain the enlightenment. They cannot have they don't have the enough faculties or senses to understand Dhamma. Even Buddha come near them and teach them, they will not understand it. Because lacking of the precious life. We human, how ugly we are, no matter to learn Dhamma there is no difference. I mean, how ugly means more ugly than butterflies. But we can study Dhamma, we can learn it very well. Yeah? If we are deaf, if we are retarded, then it is disqualified for Dhamma practice. It is not precious life. If we are in the one of the most contemplated mind, God realms. They're one of the highest. According Buddhist teachings, you have many classes of the realms. They are realms of the God. God is the words that we adopted from the English. Maybe it is not appropriate, but in Sanskrit it's called Deva. Deva means, as far as concerned about peasant life, better than human life. So it's called Deva. And Deva has many classes of the realms. The highest one, one of the highest one, is in complete contemplation. Their mind, of course, they don't have any physical sufferings, but even in the mind, they have complete peaceful state of mind, which does not have a little discomfort in the mind. Yeah, but they cannot go into the. They will not pay attention to Buddha Dhamma because they're totally sinking in there. Their mind is totally overwhelmed by their contemplation. So they have no time to think about Dharma. So even Buddha go to them to teach Dharma, they will not pay attention. Yeah, they are fully distracted by their contemplation and happiness in the mind, and they will not pay attention, therefore disqualified. Constantly suffering beings are in the hell, hot hell or cold hell. Hell is what? Hell is, in this world, hell, the hot hells are underground, cold hells are over the ground, like North Pole, South Pole, or Greenland, like that, Danish. So, they are living beings in the ice, are constantly suffering with the cold, and they have no time to think for Dhamma. So these are the disqualified. Okay? Disqualified and also unconditioned. Unconditioned is like any society or any area where you are like savage. Yeah, unconditioned. They don't know what is Dhamma. They don't know what is Buddha, what is enlightenment, what is next life. They don't know. These are the unconditioned. Okay? So, precious human life is like we have right now. We can understand everything about Buddha Dhamma, and we have the capacity to attain the enlightenment because we are not totally distracted by our lively pleasures. Yeah? We have a lot of problems. So problem is the first signal that samsara is not the ultimate goal for us. So, and we can look for something else. And the moment you have the intention to look for something else, or means that you are not satisfied with the worldly life, and that is already first step in order to find the path to enlightenment. Yeah? So our life is precious life because of all these conditions and also abilities we have to engage in Dharma practice, to engage in meditation for enlightenment. So, and moreover, people like you are here, we are all have the devotion to Buddha and devotion to Dhamma and Sangha. And also we have intention to practice Dhamma. And we, as I already explained, we have the abilities, mental abilities to learn Dhamma. Like this precious life we need and we must have it. So here the third Karmapa Rangjung Dorje made wish for all sentient beings to have it, including yourself, and must meet the right teacher. Though you have the precious life with the full conditions, but if you don't meet the right teacher, then you will not get the pure transmission of the teaching. So you should have the teacher, the qualified teacher. And when you receive the teachings from the qualified teacher, you understood it and you follow properly without obstacles. The obstacles are what? Obstacles are distractions. Physical distractions and mental distractions. Physical distraction is like that you are distracted by many things, many pleasures surrounding you. Mentally distraction means agitation, countlessly thinking. So some meditators who are in very, very, very isolated cave, but still cannot be successful because the obstacle of the mental distractions. So you have to be free from these two obstructions or obstacles. And all the time until you achieve the full enlightenment, all your lifetimes should be in this transmission of Dhamma that you receive from your proper teachers and practice in it with the full of with the support of the precious life and conditions, like you are in Devachin.
Donc nous devenons maintenant à l'instance
So,
4.
excuse me, many lifetimes means bodhisattvas like 5 paths. And bodhisattva, if you are now bodhisattva, you are already in the practice of bodhisattva. You will accomplish all the preliminary path. Then you attain the first bhumi. And after you attain the first bhumi, then you will successfully cross all the bhumis and then attain the enlightenment. In many lifetimes, no matter.